welcome to the Canadian Hillbilly. Got another one for you guys. You might have seen this in one of my previous videos. I'm going to make a rig, a jig, so I can put more of these holes into this sucker. So it's going to be a little bit of a step-by-step process and how I'm going to build this thing. So we got obviously what I'm going to be using for a classifier. Nice little piece of square stock, aluminum. Now this is from railing for a patio deck, which I was using for legs for a sluice run, and I had a lot of it, so I was going to actually end up using these things to make a bunch of riffles. Never ended up doing it. Cut up all these pieces to length, had them kicking around, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be drilling a hole through this end, inserting this bolt which goes into one of the holes, and then I'm going to be putting this piece of this pipe nipple here. I'm going to chop it in half. I'm going to thread one end of it and have the other end open, and that's going to be my guide for my drill bit. So that way I can have my bolt in an existing hole and use the nipple as a guide for my drill bit to drill the hole. That way I can put each one into a roughly the same spot. Then using different spots over here on this part of the bar, I'm just going to use it so I could put a nail through it. That way I can lean it up against the outside edge of it, and that will always put me in the same spot as I rotate it around, and should give me hopefully a nice good even pattern of holes. And once I get the base a little bit more religious, we'll say, I'm going to work on the outside edge, and hopefully by using the same tool I can get away with doing that and making a nice smooth even pattern that will be able to repeat all the way around. And well, it's going to be, like I say, a step-by-step. First part is we've got to build this tool. So like I say, I'm going to drill the hole, get it so we can put our bolt in there, and that'll put us into here. And then it'll be a matter of, okay, whereabouts do I want my my hole for my nipple to be, and then we'll cut this in half, we'll stick it through there. I'm even going to tap and die the hole in here for the nipple threads. I got it all set right up. It's probably going to be way too overkill, but if I'm going to build something, I like to build stuff nice and build it properly, you know, do things right once. So I'm going to hit pause here, and I'm going to start working away on this, and I'll get back to you once I get these two to become one. Step one. Boy, I'm really thinking about my next step, which should be a step two. Damn you, camping with Steve. Now I want to have a beer. Okay, step two on this project is going to be drilling another hole for the nipple to sit into. The top hole is going to have to be a little bit bigger than the bottom hole. The bottom hole is going to be smaller because it's going to have to be threaded. So that way the nipple has something to sit into. Once the nipple is sitting in there, and I'm gonna chop this sucker in half, the old disc grinder. So next time you see this, it's going to be two pieces, and it's going to sit, you know, right in up against there like that. And it'll just be a little chunk of it sticking out the top, and the drill bit will fit right in the middle of that, and that goes right inside there. So everything will be nice and matching. And once I get this set up and put into place, it'll be drilling the smaller holes that I'll be using the 4-inch nail to go through as a guide to hold it in position. And as I do the project, I'm going to be drilling multiple holes in here because it's going to be all over the darn place. So yeah, the next step is going to be chop this guy in half and get it inside here. So next time you see this guy, hopefully it kind of looks like this or something, you know, and a little shorter. Wish me luck. Well, I'm back. Got my piece all fabricated. Just literally drop it in, line it up to where I want it for the next hole, and away I go. So that being said, I'm gonna hold it in here. I could probably get away with drilling a hole from the backside straight out. Now when I drill out through my jig, that puts me right in there, right in the middle. Oh, wait, there it is. You don't see anything but a drill. So the way I got that set up now, so when I drill the hole through here, that'll put me right smack dab in the middle there, and I can work my way all the way around. So that'll give me, what, another 6, 8 holes in the middle. Perfect. I like how I got the right size drill bit on the first try while I'm recording. It makes me look like a professional. Alright, well, you get what's going on here. I'm going to push pause and keep on working my way around, and I'll show you what this is going to look like once I'm done each little section. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. And here's my series of holes I drilled. Not bad. So, I'm going to continue on. You could use something to clean up all these little burrs. Yeah, I'm going to set up and start drilling my next set of holes, which will be around this ring here. Then hopefully I can do another set of holes in the outside ring and then start going there. And once I get this outside ring done here, I'll be back. Yep, that jig sure is working pretty darn good. Look at that. Every hole is just a perfect little pattern. That's nice. You're going to have some stuff pushed up on the inside here, but like I say, as you use this guy, that's going to disappear. And time to drill more holes. Well, I'm going to see how I'm going to rig this up, and I'll get back to you guys. Love you too, Maggie. You gotta be quiet, trying to move around and trying to walk. There we go. A few more holes in there that weren't there before. Yikes. A few more burrs in here. I was hoping my slow and low technique would keep things nice and clean. I don't know. You know, time to clean up all these little guys and be done with. I hear thunder. What the heck's going on outside? Well, I managed to get it done. Not bad. I probably put in about 50 or 60 holes. Cleaned them all up. Used a little bit of a file, some sandpaper. You know, you don't want to have a metal burr on there and cut your finger open, especially well out in the field. That would suck. Yeah. Nice stainless steel. Looking forward to see how this is going to work. Not bad though, eh? $4, a little bit of time, some holes. On a perfect day to be doing this. Yeah, perfect day to be doing this. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and maybe one of these days in the future you might see this guy out in the field getting used. I really hope so. thank you for watching. Thank you for doing what you do. I really appreciate it. And tune in next week. Let's see what I'm up to. I think I might be cooking some rocks here soon. Soaking them in some vinegar. Introducing them to Mr. Stampy. Yeah. Let's see if we can find some more gold in them rocks. Well, thank you for watching. Tune in next week, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, the teeth and shade, really.